Sasha here for netbooknews.com, and of course we're still at the Computex. It's getting a little bit late right now, but we had the chance to get our first hands-on with the ExoPC tablet. That's actually a platform that's built by Pegatron. That's the ASUS ODM over here in Taipei. It's an 11.6-inch display with a 3066 by 768 resolution, Intel Atom N450, 1GB of RAM, and you have the option of a 16GB SSD or a 32GB SSD. Before we're talking a little bit about the GUI on the front end, let's take a quick look around the system. There's not much to see, but at least there are a couple of connectors over here on the left side. There's a connector for your PSU. There's an HDMI out, which is an indicator that there is somehow an acceleration card in there. They're using the Broadcom Crystal HD. And there are two USB 2.0, a jack for the headset, a 4-in-1 card reader, and a slot for your 3G card. And that's it pretty much. There's nothing on the bottom, nothing on the right, and nothing on the top. There's a power button on the back. So, in general, the device feels very, very solid. It has a good build quality. I like this kind of rubber back of it. It feels good in the hands. It's not slippery. When I compare this to my iPad is always slipping through my hands. So that's a really, really cool device, definitely. But now let's take a look at this GUI, because this is definitely something that I've never seen before. What you see over here are different categories for apps. So for example, I can go over here to Mac and I could open the Wired app or the New York Times app. Actually, we don't have internet right now, but how about opening this comic here? And as you can see, you can easily scroll through there. Yes, this is running on an Intel Atom N450. And in my opinion, it feels very, very zippy. Just to prove how zippy this is, how about starting a little 1080p trailer here? That's the Sherlock Holmes movie. We're not making money out of it, but buy the DVD. It's a really, really cool movie. And oh, I show you the power of multitasking. How cool is that? Try to do this on an iPad, right? So while the movie is still running in the background. But how are we getting rid of these apps? Zoop. There you go. And then you're back, and you come back to your home screen. You know what? If you want to know what is really under the hood, how about taking a look at it? I think that's pretty cool, huh? It just shows you that's a completely different concept, and you're wondering what kind of operating system they are using. How about this? Welcome to Windows 7. You know, for all these guys out there complaining about there will be no Windows 7 tablets, I think ExoPC is really proving you wrong, guys. They're showing you can do a fantastic GUI on top of Windows 7. You can use multi-touch. You can make it bigger and smaller. It's very zippy. It's fun to play with. And yeah, just another statement that there's something else going on the tablet market besides the iPad. That's the ExoPC tablet. I think they're coming from Canada, and it should be available pretty soon. And I really, really like this device. And this was Sasha for netbooknews.com. Thanks for watching.
Go Canada.